All right, guys, I am about to mute you all, and not because I don't love you, because I want to record this for anybody who couldn't make it. I know it's a kind of an odd time of day and people have things going on, so absolutely we'll be recording it. And this call is just to get everybody ready, excited, and set up for the Team Cup. And we have a lot of teams this time around, and a lot of the teams are made up of brand new coaches. So there's a couple of things that I'm going to do is I'm going to go over what Team Cup is, how it works, the basics, and I created a little cheat sheet resource in the Team Perseverance team page in the files that I'm just going to show you real quick, and what's in there. And basically, it's just how to talk to people. And really, there's a process that we follow. We call it the five-step invitation process, but it's just a flow of how a conversation should go. And I just gave you like a sample of what it looks like. Of course, I want you to make it so it sounds like you talking. I want it, you to make it your own. But as long as you follow the flow of how to talk to people, you will find success with this. Okay. I just want you to understand, like, a lot of times new coaches are like, I don't know what to say, or they just quickly jump into setting prices and they lose people. It's very easy to lose people when we vomit on people. So as new coaches excited to do this, I want you to like learn to do it the right way and take your time, because this business is about helping people and building relationships. So it's really important that you understand that we're not just trying to push challenge packs on people. We're trying to get people started with what we call our total solution. With, yes, it is a challenge pack, but then that's where the transaction starts. It's like, okay, we're going to help them, we're going to sign them up, and then we have to really get them started in our group. So it's a big responsibility, but it's fun and it's rewarding. And that's what Team Cup is really all about. It's just about 5 coaches coming together, working together, to help more people. Right? These are the things that we do as coaches every month, but this makes it fun because, hey, they're giving us free prizes for just trying to help people. So can't be all that bad, right? Who likes free stuff? I do. I want that chair. I posted it in my pod already. I'm like, ladies, I want that chair. It just looks fun. So it's just a fun month for coaches to really focus, discipline on their business, and take it to the next level. For those of you that have been around, or just get your business off the ground if you're a brand new coach. So these are the rules. Let me share my screen, and the Team Cup has its own website, which is pretty cool, and it just goes over the basics. Let me see if I can find it now. Okay, oops, I lost you guys. Hold on. Okay. Hold on one second. Can you guys see that it says Team Cup? Yep, okay. So this is the website. It's teambeachbodycup.com, so you can go there on your own time and read through all of this. But basically, we do this twice a year. It's usually in February and August, and they usually have 2 Team Cup champions who have the most amount of points, and they get to go to, actually they usually get to go visit corporate in California. I don't know if that's going to happen this time, but here's the rules. So basically, you have to be on a team with 5 coaches total. No more than 2 of those coaches can be diamond coaches, and you have to be registered. And you have to be registered by July 31st. So that's only tomorrow. So you need to make sure you have all of your team registered, and the link is right there on the website, nice and easy. And you have to have a team name, which is always the fun part, coming up with a team name. And this is how it works. So it's based on a point system. All right. So for every Success Club point you get 1 point. So every single challenge pack, which is what most of you guys, especially if you're new coaches, signed up with, is worth 2 points. So you would get 2 points for that. If you get somebody started on Shakeology on auto ship, you get 2 points. If you get somebody started on 3 boxes of the beach bars on auto ship, you get 2 points. If you get somebody started on a performance stack, which is our Beachbody Energize and our Beachbody Recover, has to be on auto ship, you get 2 points too. So there are lots of ways to earn points outside of just the challenge pack, but our goal is to help people. We want them to come into our groups and have that have the option to get that accountability and support from you, their free coach. So we always offer them the challenge pack because it really does give them everything they need to be successful, especially right now with the muscle burns fat challenge packs. So even if you have somebody who's interested that's not interested in doing muscle burns fat, that challenge pack, guys, is going to be on sale for $20 off through August. And it includes both 2B Mindset and the Ultimate Portion Fix. There is no other pack that has that yet. So that's the pack I'm going to encourage you to be sharing with everybody. It's okay if they get the bod ropes and they're like, what am I doing with these? I'm not doing these. I'm doing bar blend. Totally cool. Just say, hey, you could always use it later. It comes with the pack. We really want people to get results, so it's really important to share with them that the value that they're getting with the both nutrition plans built into that challenge pack for $20 off, which is amazing. Now, so you get the points through challenge packs, and that's the ultimate way to get people started. Now, this is the exciting part. For anybody who is not yet an Emerald coach on our team, or who is an Emerald coach who's pushing to maybe get to Ruby or Diamond, this is the month to make it happen, because if you rank advance in the month of August during Team Cup, you're going to earn 3 points, which is big. Like, can you imagine if like a couple people on your team all rank advance? You guys can earn 3 points each. That's huge. So what I'm doing to help that is, because like I said, we have so many brand new coaches joining us in Team Cup this month. We're going to just have an Emerald Fest. We are doing an Emerald by the Weekend push, and it's going to start on this Monday. And basically, I'm just going to go live in the Team Perseverance page, right in the group. I'm going to talk about what Emerald is and how you get there, and how it's legit the easiest thing to make happen. It's just signing up 2 coaches underneath you. They're called personally sponsored coaches. And all rank advancements happen on Thursdays. So if I do the Emerald push Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you have those 3 days to get set up for rank advancement Thursday. Hey, you could be Emerald within the first week of the month. Okay. And of course that can happen week after week after week. It doesn't matter when you hit it, and as long as you hit it in the month of August. Again, I'll go into deeper detail when I do the Emerald by the Weekend push right in the team page. But that's going to be a really amazing option. So I know for all new coaches, like my Rosanna, who's on this call, she already signed up 1 coach the other day. So she's halfway there. Rosanna, you get 1 more coach in the month of August. Guess what? You just earn yourself 3 bonus points. Booyah. And that goes towards the team, right? So it's collective points for the team altogether. You also get a bonus point for each coach that has an active group on BOD group. So if you happen to set up a BOD group, and I'll check questions in a minute, guys. But if you happen to set up a BOD group within between August 1st and August 31st, and it's an active group, you're going to get a bonus point for that as well. Okay. I am highly encouraging all of you to have a little group message pod with your team. I'm sure most people already have them going. I know some coaches, like Kendra still has a couple girls that aren't signed up yet. We're still scrounging to pull together our last few coaches, but we will be getting you guys set up. And like I said, we have to be registered by tomorrow. So in that group pod is where you guys can encourage each other. You guys can hold each other accountable. Of course, when you get to help somebody, you want to celebrate that with your team. You can celebrate it right on the team page, and just recognize each other and cheer each other on every time you sell a challenge pack and get a person started. And then these are the fun prizes that you can earn. I think that this is the fun part. You know, some people aren't driven by prizes, but I just love to feel like rewarded for working hard. I do it anyway, but this is kind of cool, right? So here's the tier 1. You get either the women get the tank top and the men get the t-shirts. If you personally qualify for Success Club 5, which technically is 6 points at this point, that means you help 3 people get started with 3 challenge packs in the month of August. You automatically earn your tank top or your t-shirt. Very cool, right? Tier 2 reward is that director's chair, which I want the chair. I want the chair. I don't know why I love the chair. I think it's just cool, like when you know, go watch your kids play sports or whatever. The way that you earn that chair is collectively all 5 team members will qualify for Success Club 5. right? That means all 5 people on the team all have helped 3 people get started on with a challenge pack in the month of August. And then the top prize, which I can't even see because pictures are my way. There you go. Is the Beachbody AirPods. Now I know my kids would love this. That means you qualify for Success Club 5, everybody on the team, and you have to be one of the top Star Diamond team cups or one of the top Diamond team cups, meaning like your points have to be up there. So just a little perspective is I think the top teams usually have points somewhere in the hundreds. It's kind of crazy what they do, but this is just a fun way for us to push each other, and let's see like what we're capable of. All right, so that's the website that they have. Let me stop my share for a minute and see if there's any questions, and then we're going to talk about goal setting. Okay, hold on. Rosanna, yeah, baby. Okay, so what I want you guys to do is I want you to start off by setting your goals for the month with your pod. So everybody has different circumstances for where you're at, but at the minimum, your goal is to hit Success Club 5. We call it Success Club 5, but really it's 6 points. So it's just helping 3 people in the month of August. I don't think that's unrealistic at all. It's very doable, especially if you start to really put yourself out there and you start to invite, and we'll talk about that in a minute. So that's the minimum, but I want you to decide with your pod where you want to go with this. For me personally, my goal is hitting Success Club 20 every month or above. That means I'm helping 10 people get started on their journey. And here's the thing about setting goals. I always want you to shoot higher than you think you can do, because imagine if you're shooting to help 10 people and you only end up helping 8. And I say only like, you know, in a funny way, like only helping 8 people, that's freaking amazing, right? So I want you guys to push yourself out of what you think is comfortable or realistic. I want you to get a little unrealistic because it's Team Cup month, it's a competition, it's fun. But even if you fall a little short of your goal, can you imagine the impact we can have collectively by each helping 3 to 5 people, by helping 8 people, by helping 10 people in this month? That would be amazing. And for all you new coaches, it's such a great way to get your business off the ground, right? Everything that you're going to be doing in the month of August is actually going to be creating momentum for your business for the next few months. I just want you to know that too, okay? So you guys are going to goal set with your pod, and I want you to push yourself. And okay, those are the things I wanted to go over before sharing the new resource that I made for you guys. So let me go ahead and share my screen again, and I am going to show you. It's right in the Team Perseverance team page. And it's kind of like a cheat sheet. It just, I broke down some of our, just the basics that we would teach you guys. We have it in all different places. It's in our coach training, but I just put it on one place. It's under the files. It's under Team Cup Resources, okay? And I called it the Team Cup Cheat Sheet. Can you all see my screen? Dana, can you see my screen? You're frozen. Shoot. You guys there? Am I frozen? Can you see my screen? Sorry, guys, I just totally went off. Sorry. Can you guys see me and hear me? Yes? Okay. Hold on, I'm going to move real quick. Yeah, I get booted off of Zoom pretty regularly now. Oh my God, my kids locked me up. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to share my screen again. Just want to make sure you guys can see me and hear me. Thank you. I got to come in.
Why?
Okay, because it's losing it. All right, can you see my screen? Okay, Team Cup Resources. Okay, good. All right, so these are the tips. And I gave you, there's resources in the comments too, pictures that will help you. Addie, can you make that lower, honey? Okay, so you're gonna be posting daily. This is just, these are the basics, Coaches 101. Posting daily by adding value to people. I do not want you posting muscle burns fat, join my group, blah, 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 blah. I don't want you to be the salesperson. I want you to be the person that's sharing your journey. This is about you, right? And I want to know, by adding value, I mean, what do people relate to? What are you learning? What are you doing that is working for you that maybe you were stuck on before? So for example, it could be, you know, like something like you're proud of yourself that like you never used to be able to do push-ups and now you could do 3. That strength is important to you. It could be that, you know, you always struggled with your nutrition. Now you're learning how to eat more vegetables and sharing a recipe, something like that. Every day. And it doesn't have to be around health and wellness. It could be motivation. It could be something you're learning from your personal development. You just want to ask yourself, am I adding value by posting this? Is this something somebody's going to relate to? Is this something someone's going to say, hey, Samantha, tell me what you're doing? You know, I want you to create some curiosity. I don't want you to give away everything, because I'm telling you, when people see what we're doing, they're, oh, you're doing Beachbody On Demand? I'm going to go order Beachbody On Demand and do it too, all by myself, and get assigned a random coach. Thank you for inspiring me. That's what happens a lot of the times when we share with everybody what we're doing. They go buy it on their own, and that doesn't help you as a coach get clients, right? So it's really important that you're adding value, not sharing everything, right? And just little bits of what you're doing and what's working for you. And even sharing bits of your story, like where were you before you started Beachbody and what has changed? And then sharing in stories as well, doing Instagram stories, doing Facebook stories. This is really important because that's where it's at. People want to get a glimpse of who you are, not just health and fitness, all of you, you know, your kids, work stuff, hobbies, food, nutrition, motivation, recognition. You guys want to share, like when we have rank advancements, because after next week, when we do our little Emerald by the Weekend push, I can guarantee you our team's going to blow up with emeralds. We're going to have an emerald factory. And those, you could take those pictures, you can share them on your stories. Another promotion on our team, another promotion on our team. Because then you have people that are like, what is this person doing? Like, what kind of business is this? Right? So you want to create curiosity. You want to have a good gamut of everything that you're doing. You also want to be starting new conversations every single day. So if you're putting posts up, if you're doing stories, you have people watching, you have people liking and commenting. Those are the people that are engaging with you the most because they are taking time out of their day to watch you. So those are the people you're like, thank you so much for watching my stories, just sharing some of my crazy life. What do you do? Or how are you doing? Always talking to them, asking questions, building that relationship. It does not have to be about health and fitness. Just starting a conversation, being a real person and building that relationship. And then inviting. So guys, inviting, when I first started coaching, my husband's like, you need to invite. And I really honestly didn't even know what he meant. I was like, I don't know what that means. But I was like embarrassed to say something. So inviting means you're asking people to join your challenge group. Straight up simple. And the cool thing about coaching is that you do not have to be at your goal to be successful at this. I think that's a big misconception but Chris and I still have 30 pounds to lose. Who's going to want to join me, right? I don't look like a coach. That's very common. Guys, let me tell you something. You're not asking as an expert. You're not like, I am this amazing health and fitness coach and I'm going to tell you what to do. No, I'm a coach because I believe in this and I needed to make a change in my life. I'm looking for people who want to do this with me. Okay? You're going to be asking, and again, you're going to be reaching out to your warm market. Pretty much most of you that are new, you have a big warm market. People that you know, acquaintances, coworkers, friends, family. Those are the people that know you. So you're like, hey, I'm doing this. Do this with me. I need an accountability partner. I need a success partner. So those are the people you're going to be inviting to do the group with you first. If you feel more comfortable, diving into Instagram and starting conversations with strangers, do that as well. But you definitely have an option to always start with your warm market. I still use my warm market because I'm always, connecting with people at the kids' schools, things like that. So there are two things that you're inviting to. We have a regular upcoming challenge group, which is, it could be for anybody doing any program. And we also, thanks to Shannon Larice, who's on the call, we have a pre and postnatal bar blend group starting August 10th. So there's two different options for people that you may be talking to. And that pre and postnatal group will be ongoing. So you know that you always have something to invite to when you get the woman that's like, oh, I would love to, but I'm prego. Perfect. I have a group I can add you to. Okay. And then it says refer to the part-time daily checklist. It's in the comments. That's courtesy of Lindsay Kaufman. All right. So this is the flow of conversations. I'm not going to get into this and just read this to you because I'm pretty sure you can read this on your own time. But this is the flow. You're inviting somebody, and I gave you a sample script. Okay. Again, make it sound like yourself. If this doesn't sound like you, this is how I talk. So make it sound like yourself. Okay. And of course, you always want to put their name in there, make it personal. If it's a friend of yours, you want to be like, hey, how's Susie and Joey? Whatever you're going to say, make it personal. So you're going to invite them. If they say, sure, tell me more, or what does it cost? Usually a lot of people will jump right into that. Tell me how much it costs. Listen, you're going to follow this flow. I need you to slow your roll and follow the flow. I need you to remember that. So no matter what they say after that, if they're interested, you're jumping into goals and struggles because it's important for you to build this relationship with people and know that they need to trust you and know that you care and that you're not just trying to make a sale. Okay. So do not jump into challenge packs and prices, all of that. It says this is where you dive in and you're going to listen more than you talk. Okay, great. I'd love to share the details of how this works with you. Can you tell me a little bit about where you are with your current health and fitness goals? And what would you say is your biggest hurdle right now? I always dive in with this. I ask questions and I dig a little deeper. You need to know where people are starting when they message you, because honestly, a lot of times people are like, what's that workout? I have 50 pounds to lose and I need to do that workout. Well, if you have 50 pounds to lose, there is a struggle with nutrition and we need to address that. It's your job as the coach, because we have the total solution, to dig and see where they're at so you know how you can best help them. Okay? And I always dive into nutrition. How's nutrition these days? What would you say is your struggle in that area? Because I'm learning that nutrition is the largest piece of the puzzle. And guys, you want to be able to identify and relate to what their struggles are. More times than not, you will. Oh, I can't take this with my kids. Sorry. Being home with my kids is distracting me. But you want to be able to dive in and find out about their nutrition. And I'm going to tell you why. Usually, we tell people at the end, all right, you're going to start with a challenge pack. And you're going to get to select your Shakeology flavor or performance line. And a lot of times people are going to say, I don't need shakes. I don't do shakes. I don't need shakes, or that shake's expensive. They're going to give you whatever they're going to give you. And then this is the thing. If they have told you that they're struggling with nutrition, we know as coaches that Shakeology really does help. Oh my God. Sorry. My internet keeps going in and out. I'm so sorry, guys. Can you still hear me? Can you still hear me, guys? Yeah, okay. So Shakeology is a common objection. So I just want you to be able to understand that, like, now we offer them the nutrition plans. They get 2B Mindset. They get the Ultimate Portion Fix. They can have Shakeology. Shakeology is going to help with cravings. People will tell me, oh my God, I struggle. I just want to snack all day. And when you get all that information, it's going to help later on if they're giving you an objection to say, listen, you told me you struggle with snacking. I know Shakeology has helped me personally, like, give up snacking because I'll have it in my witching hour when I want to eat something. So really, this is the meat and potatoes of the process, is diving into this. It's okay if it takes a little back and forth, 1 or 2 questions at a time before you move on to the next step. So after you went through that, you're going to tell them you're going to use a third-party tool. A third-party tool is a video that Beachbody has done for you, so you do not have to talk somebody out of this. I use third-party tools for years now. They work. This process works. I'll just say something like, based on what we've chatted about, I think you're a good fit for this group. I would love to share more about what it entails for you to become a member of my group. See if it's a fit for you or not. Can I send you a quick video and get your feedback on it? Sure, no problem. Great, send the video. So I usually share the Total Solution bod video. I gave you guys the link. And I send it and I'll say, here's the video. I would love to hear what you like about it. Don't ask what you think, because people can often be like, I don't know. They can give you negative answers. If you say, what do you like about it? You're going to hear the positives. All right. After you send that, you're going to follow up. I always like to set my messages with people, like, so it's like an appointment. I might say, here's the video. Let me know what you like about it. I'll touch base with you on Thursday. Do not let more than 2 days go by, guys, for following up with people. And you do need to follow up because not everybody answers. And that's not a reflection of you. That's just, I'm busy and life is crazy. But they will forget about you past 2 days. So 48 hours is like the max. And then, hey, just want to check back in, see what you liked about the video. Or I'm just following back up since I didn't hear back from you. Okay, so let's say they watch the video. I love it. I love that group of give me that shake. And they're all excited. And next step is, okay, now you're going to need something called a challenge pack. This is what we give everybody to be successful in our group. You get it at a discounted bundled rate. And the cool part is you get to choose if you want Shakeology or Performance Line, etc. Here are the options for the packs. Then you're going to send another graphic. Guys, again, you do not have to vomit on people. We have tools in place that you can use with everybody. So I gave you guys some samples. These are, the two of these are the MBF packs. These are the challenge packs. So this is for a brand new customer who doesn't have Beachbody On Demand already, or they have the completion packs. And completion packs are for people who already do have BOD and want to add on. All right, and they will be $20 off for the month of August. Also, for everybody who signs up for Team Cup, you are also going to get emailed, and I think it's in a couple of days we get it, 3 promo codes for $20 off. Now, please keep in mind, I read somewhere, I don't even know where I read it, that it does not apply to these MBF packs because they're already $20 off. So they can't get $40 off. But you can use it for any other challenge pack over $150. Okay. After that, they're okay, great. Give me the Shakeology challenge pack. Awesome. Which flavor would you like? And you can send this graphic, and it gives them the option so they can pick their flavors. It's easier than just laying it all out time and time again. Use the graphic. And then I also put in a video on how to use Share a Cart, because the Share a Cart option is how you sign people up, whether they're joining you as a coach or a customer. The Share a Cart is how you do it, and you'll log into teambeachbody.com. You go to coach, and then you'll see the Share a Cart option across the top bar. And I gave you a video on how to do it. Once you do it once, you'll always know how to do it. It's easy. You just need what flavors your person wants and their first name, last name, and their email address. Okay? Now, this is important, especially if you're trying to grow your team at a little bit more of a quicker rate. I always offer the coach option up front to people before I send their cart. So once I get their flavors and they're ready to go, I'm going to say one more thing. Okay, here is one more question for you. And I gave you guys the script that I use that explains you can sign up as a coach with, you get 25% off our products, blah, blah, blah. You can be in all of our groups, blah, blah, blah. And the sign up fee is always waived with a challenge pack. So it actually is the very best time for someone to sign up as a coach with a challenge pack at the same time, because then they don't have to deal with the sign up fee. If they say, oh no, I'm not ready to be a coach, like I just explained to them, listen, you can just get the discount. You don't have to worry about deciding if you want to make this a business or not. Let's just focus on you, right? And it's true. Some people will never work the business and they just want the discount. Totally cool. Some people may say, you know what, that might be an option for me later on. Let me focus on me first. Totally cool. Other people jump in. Yep, I want to do this. I have 3 friends who are interested. Sign me up. So you just put it out there to everybody. Do not discriminate. Do not assume you know what they're going to say. Just send the script. If they say no, no problem. They sign up as a customer anyway with you. Okay. And then you're going to send their cart. And that's the basics. I think I put all these pictures down here. This is a part-time daily checklist that Lindsay Kaufman shared with us. So it just goes over ideas for posting every day of the week. Like if you're like, what do I post? And then your daily to-dos. I also included the business activity tracker, which is what we use every day. Also, just a little to tick off what you're doing, your product, you being proof the products work. Guys, that's the other thing. I just want to make sure you understand that in order to be successful as a coach and really truly help people, you really got to be diving into this and be all in for yourself. Because this business is different than selling skin cream, right? Like we need to kind of be proof that this works. And it doesn't mean you have to have six-pack abs. That's not what that means. We celebrate that we are all about celebration, non-scale victories, and just cheering each other on, having the community. Those are all the things that we really pride ourselves in. So I just want you to understand that while you have challengers, you are doing it with them. I will never stop doing Beachbody programs. I will never stop drinking Shakeology. I've been drinking it for 10 years. When something new comes out, I'm all over it, right? Like I'm drinking my Shakeology. I have the beach bars. I have the performance line. I ordered the bevies. They're coming, Dana. And you know, like you gotta be proof that this works. And when you believe in it, it's not fake. It's never salesy. It's you sharing that you have found a solution that's sustainable for your life. That's what this is. Like the 2B mindset, ultimate portion fix, game changers, game changers. All right. So that's your job as the coach, is just to always be going on your own journey as well. Okay. Just the best thing you did for me. Who would have thought? You're so sweet, Rosanna. Okay. So those are the resources. That's Team Cup. Did I overwhelm you? Did I scare you? Or are you excited? I'm excited. Do we have any questions? I don't like you guys all on mute. I feel like I'm just talking to myself, which is like how I feel at home with the kids, really. Just clean your room. Anybody? Anybody? Clean your room? Nobody. Bueller. I know Joan knows how I feel. Does anyone have any questions? You ready, Rosanna? Who's ready?
Hey, Chris.
Hey, Joni.
Did you guys make a Team Cup group? Is that where you put all that info?
I didn't. I just put it in the team page.
On the team page. Okay.
Yeah, it's under files. Just here comes the garbage man. Could today be any crazier? No questions? Okay. So everybody should have their group. Mariana, I'm helping you get your group set up. We'll have it done by tomorrow, right? Somehow we'll get it done. And let's just have a great month. Let's just do our best. I don't want you to put pressure on yourself. This is fun. And this is a way for, especially for you guys that are new, to just get your business off the ground. Please know, oh, this is the other thing I wanted to add. And a lot of you guys have been around, so you might know this, but when people say no to you, it's not a real no for the most part, as long as you stay consistent. It's really a not right now. When you're ready to ask somebody to join you, they may not be ready at that time to start a fitness journey, because it's kind of a big deal, right? It's not like, do you want to buy like my skin cream? I'm sorry, I keep going back to skin cream. Do you want to buy my skin cream? Sure, no problem. But do you want to like work out and like do a nutrition program and focus on you and like sweat? That's a big deal, right? So people have to be mentally in the phase where they're ready for that. So I just want you to understand, don't get discouraged by no's. Use them to fuel you. The more no's you get, that's great. That means you're asking people to join you. And no's will come back to you as long as you keep showing up, as long as you are consistent. I have people who come to me from years ago. Kristen, I've been watching you for 3 years. I'm finally ready. Okay, let's do it, right? But like, I just keep moving. I keep moving. I'm always talking to people. I'm always inviting people. The more people you talk to, the more fish you have swimming in your pond that you can invite. Okay? And you will not get anywhere if you're not talking to people or if you're not asking them. Okay? They're not going to knock down your door and be like, Vicky, let me get in. Give me that challenge pack, Vicky. Hurry up. Message me back. They're not going to knock down your door. You have to ask them. And especially people that watch you. Like, I have a girl who watches me all the time, and I know she's out of work, and I reached out to her the other day. I'm like, did you go back to work? No, I'm looking for something. Ugh. I'm like, oh, you silly goose. You know you're joining my team. You know, like, so you got to ask. She wasn't going to reach out to me, but she's like, yeah, let me have the information. Watching me for a year now. Wasn't going to ask me. I had to ask her. So it's just like, you know, like we're the men asking the woman out on the date, you know, it's like uncomfortable, but you got to do it. And you know what? The more no's you get, the closer you are to your yes. So don't get discouraged by no's. No means not right now. No is like saying, I'm not saying no to you, Candace. I'm actually saying no to myself right now. I'm not ready. And be okay with that. That's okay. On to the next. If you're waiting on the same 3 people, you're not inviting enough. you're not talking to enough people. So I just want you to know, I just always want you to keep moving forward, work with the willing, and those that join you are going to get the best from you because you're going to pour yourself into them. You don't have to be an expert. That's the beauty of this. Everything's done for you. You're going to plug them into the To Be Mindset or the Ultimate Portion Fix. Watch the videos. Okay, great. Press play on this video. This is the program you're going to do. Plug in with our group that we already have in place for you. Guys, it's not hard. And I expect all of you to be emeralds, diamonds, or superstar diamonds by the end of August because we're all rank advancing. That's it. It's happening. All right. All right. I'm excited. And if you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'm going to post this for the rest of the team who didn't make the call. Mariana, you have a question?
Yes, I do. So about the team club, do we are we going to chat privately through the messenger, or how do we going to figure this out? Like, so I have a brief idea what to do. I actually have a team name because I'm planning to create my own team soon. So I've had that idea for a while. It's just a little bit more guidance with that, or am I already with some people that already have?
I'm setting up a group message for you. Kendra, can you hear me? Kendra's on the call. She has, I don't know if she can hear me. She has a couple of girls, so we're getting together a group for you guys. We're putting you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I had on mute. Yeah, I have two girls that are interested.
Okay, so I have Mariana here on the call that I'm gonna put with those, so it'll be 3, and we just have to figure out 2 more. I think I might have 1 or 2 more.
Did Nancy answer you?
Who asked me that?
Me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Nancy needs a team too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so then we have 4. We'll have to work on a 5th person. So if anybody knows of a 5th person, let me know ASAP. You have someone, Maria?
I do. One of my newest coaches, she wants to give it a go, Carol Francis.
Okay. Can you?
Yeah, so I'm messaging her now.
Yes. Tell her to send me a friend request.
Yep.
And then we have 5. We have 5 then. All right, so we'll create that group today. So you guys, it'll be in Facebook Messenger in a group pod. All right, and of course, we'll help you guys. Obviously, it's a bunch of new coaches, so we will help you. Kendra's an expert because she's the Beachbody Challenge winner. So she's the expert. She knows everything. All right, you guys. All right, the diamond insert just $20. Yeah, $20 off Muscle Burns packs for August. Yep. So they're going to keep the $20 off, which is awesome. All right, you guys, let's have a great month. I'm really excited. Thank you for joining the call, and the recording will go up in the team page in a little bit. And that's it. Bye.